what's up? Beachbody90 here. I just did my week 2, day 8 of P90X, round 2, P90X Reloaded as we'll call it. I'm going to give you some ab per X. I just showed you some at the beginning and I'm going to show you some at the end. Just kind of me going through some of the moves just so you can see me struggle and flop around. It's pretty tough stuff, especially once you've just completed one of the resistance days. It's pretty rough, but I love it. Just bring it as much as you can. That's all you can do. Just keep pushing a little bit further. My chest and back today, my goal was to do 1 more rep in every set. Most of them I did good, some of them I just could only match what I did this last week, but that's what you need to do. You need to just keep pushing further. That's how you're gonna get better results. Is, you keep your logs, you write them down as you go, and every week, you write your stuff, and what I like to do is when I write my weight down, I'll write the weight number, and I'll either do a plus, a minus, or a circle with a stripe through it, meaning that that's perfect. And like plus tells me that next week when I do the exercise, bump it up. Usually about 2.5 pounds per, I'll try 2.5 pounds more and I'll just keep pushing it a little bit more, a little bit more. If it's minus, that just means, try a little bit less. Maybe I wasn't able to do it properly. My form wasn't that good. So keep yourself informed. You need to keep your worksheets. On my blog, I just added 3 links. P90X worksheets, P90X Plus worksheets, and I think it was the, the P90X fit test. I have those 3 documents linked directly from the Beachbody site. It's on the right-hand side of the blog. You can see them right over there. There'll be 3 links. Download those. That's a great place for you to start. And if you haven't started P90X, you can get the worksheets and look at it, and it will tell you all the moves. So you just have an idea. Great way to go. But so far, I'm in week 2 of round 2, and I'm loving it. I do have an update. Last week, I got a little off track, which kind of sucks for my first week, but I'm going to tell you what I did. I ended up missing 2 workouts. All right, I missed legs and back and ab per X, and then I missed my Kempo the following day. What I ended up doing was on my rest day, so I basically had those 2 days off. My rest day, I did legs and back. Was not feeling that good this week, just not very energized. I had a lot of late nights, kind of my own fault, but I enjoyed myself, so whatever. I'm back on track here. This week, I'm staying on track. I'm gonna try to work out every single morning. That is my goal now. Wake up, and before I do anything, I wanna be pushing play and warming up. That's how you do it. You might not be ready to go in the morning, but if you push play and start doing the warm-up, by the time you're done the warm-up, you'll be awake, you'll be ready to go. That's what you need to do. It's not easy. I mean, it's not easy to do that, but once you do it, and once you get in that routine, you'll feel so good. I did it for a week and I was able to stick to it, and then I kind of got off track. But I know, I used to run every single morning. I used to get up at around 5 to 6 in the morning. This is back when I was like 16 years old. I'd get up, I would get my running shoes on, and I would literally be stumbling around, bouncing off the walls. Like, no joke, I think my eyes would still be glazed over. I would roll out of bed, had my shoes right there, have my running clothes on, I'd be putting them on. The sun would barely be coming up. Sometimes it wouldn't even really be up yet. And have that nice morning dew. I would just get up and start running. By the time I'd do a couple stretches, but by the time I got to the top of my 300-foot driveway, back in the country there, in the country town of Pittston, Maine, felt awesome and did my 2-mile run. 2 miles every single day. But that's what you need to do. That's just an example. I'm not doing for good myself. It takes some time, it takes some motivation. You really need to just get up, and the hardest part is just getting yourself to push play in the morning. If I don't do it in the morning, I tend to drag out and I don't do it till in the afternoon, or like right now, till later in the evening. And that's fine, but I really feel better when I do it in the morning. Not only that, but once I get it done, I feel awesome for the rest of the day, and it's not hanging over my head. So if I want to do something in the afternoon or the evening, I'm good to go. But man, I'm out of breath. I just worked really, really hard. I pushed myself incredibly hard today. I'm back on track, so I'm loving it. So, I'm sorry, just got off track. But so last week I ended up missing legs and back in my Kempo. I did my legs and back on my rest day yesterday, but I did not do Kempo and I did not do one of the ab per X's. So I missed out a little bit last week. I don't want that to happen again. So I just need to update you and let you know. I mean, you might make mistakes, you might miss some workouts, but that doesn't mean you stop. That doesn't mean you give up. That means you pick up where you left off and you keep going. It's Everbrex for you. Directly after chest and back. Week 2, day 8, P90X reload in round 2. Really nice. Love it.